I was thinking about what the U.S. or what Trump would be thinking.
Well, right,
hearing
because I was
these
going to say
remarks.
he's been reluctant so far to speak out against his ally.
Trump has gone from blown hot and cold and hot and cold. He's been, there's been a conflict here, basically. He's been under a lot of pressure from, namely, his own party in Congress, a lot of very outspoken Republican senators, some of them all but calling for the Crown Prince, if it's proven that he's responsible, to lose his throne, to no longer be the Crown Prince, have been taking a very tough line. And Trump has definitely, ahead of the midterms, been under pressure to be seen as tough, not be seen as caving in. Yet at the same time, this is a president who we've said time and again has really pinned his entire Middle East strategy, or whatever if you can call it that, on really Saudi Arabia as the linchpin in his strategy, along with Israel, in that anti-Iran strategy. He can't really afford to lose it, and he's made clear in very contradictory comments about jobs created by arms sales, using different figures of how many jobs exactly are created. But that economic argument, coupled with that anti-Iran geopolitical argument, have been really the reasons that Trump has been seen as going out of his way, along with his son-in-law Jared Kushner, who has a strong personal relationship with the Crown Prince, the Trump family, so to speak, very much invested in doing all they can to try to save this relationship at all costs, even as they have come under pressure to sound tough about the so-called severe punishment if the evidence bears out some sort of implication by the Crown Prince. It's a tough position that Donald Trump is in, but what can clearly be said is it's not just an impression. It is clear that he has been trying to do everything to shore up the defenses of this relationship, to make sure it's almost as if that he is aiding and abetting in the attempts to form a plausible story, a plausible scenario that everyone can settle on and buy so that they can go ahead in the relationship, go ahead with their strategy, go ahead with the arms sales, with the anti-Iran strategy, and so on and so forth.